Hello you guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Little Goody 2. So last time, everybody found out about my hidden secret, she's totally not a witch friend. We also summoned a demon, so that was fun. I like summoning demons. Hopefully we'll summon more today. Hopefully we'll summon some more demons today. Oh, wait, talk to Rosa and Marine about the gifts for him. And yeah, we can't do all this stuff right now, so let's go in the house and talk to Rosa and Marine. We keep calling her Rose Marine. I still have it in English. I'm gonna keep it in English for a little bit just to enjoy both voice actings for right now. Also, the tsundere, like, speaking was kind of cringing me out a little bit, so I needed a break from it. Okay. Rose Marine, you don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very overwhelming, is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that, Rose Marine. What are these testaments and gifts? Oh, of course. In order to meet him, you're gonna have to gather the testaments to your resolved. Resolved? There are tools and ingredients that you have to use when crafting gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it? Huh. Ah, there's also trials, but I can tell you all about his folktale later. Alright then, for now I want to know. What's the, let's do the one that is, the sweetest nectar. It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence. You don't mean... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Don't think dirty, don't think dirty. I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but... Oh. What is it, Rose Marine? These are meant as proof of your resolve, first and foremost. It's your determination that's the most important, Elise. Huh. Rose Marine, what is good company? Or, I think I clicked on the flesh one. Oh, you're making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel of your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then. All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. What's important is that it's the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. Symbolic vessel. What's good company? I don't know what to think of this one. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable? Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rose Marine, I'm not sure I understand. Why, it's love, Elise. Love? Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I mean, I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rose Marine. That's alright, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. Looks like we're gonna go back to Eeping. And going to Eeping means we go to the witchy world. Gifts, huh? I'd best go to bed. I'd make sense of all this tomorrow. There's something definitely wrong with me. Ooh, I'm on one bread.
For goodness sake!
I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. Everything that Hag told me about the testaments, about the gift, about him. What Rosemarine said too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live by the life that I'm meant to live.
Now that you mention it.
Starting anew, somewhere far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness.
Let's go!
I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out right now. Okay, first and foremost, I'm starving, so let's eat a bread. I'll go ahead and eat 2 bread. I gotta eat the bread anyway. So we're going to the woodlands. The woodlands. Okay. I'm gonna save before we do that. In case something scary, spooky, bad happens. Okay. And the woodlands is... Where's the woodlands? Find your way to the woods. I don't know where the woods are. But what's down? Is this where the woods are? It's going towards town. I don't really want to get to the town yet. What was up here? Is this that windmill thing? Oh. The windmill was... that once was. This is it, surely, but I can't move this out of the way. Maybe I should come back another day. Okay. Maybe it's not out of reach. I'm not quite sure I believe this nonsense, though. Okay. Schwa? This thing's so faded I can't even read it. Okay, schwa? What's a schwa? Did I make it to the woods? I'm not even entirely sure. Is this the woods? I turned on my lantern. I keep forgetting I have a lantern. Let's see what if that old hag said is true.
Keep it together, Elise.
I have to at least try. Okay. So this is the woodland. I ought to find him. I ought to be brave. Uh-huh. It's giving Madoka Magica. That's what it's giving. What is this wretched place? I best be careful. This could be dangerous. Oh! Oh! Ow! Okay. for steel good. A candle holder. What is such a thing doing so deep in the woods? Candle holder. Oh. Oh, I broke it. Okay. I got ointment. Oh, thanks. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and use that. Or actually, I'll use the bandage since it only uses 1 heart. Okay. So I gotta find a way to do anything. I think that hand is gonna hurt me. These moths aren't going anywhere, are they? I'm kind of lagging a little bit in here for some reason. I can fit to this patch if only way I can get these moths away. They dislike the light? Oh? Well, oh. I lit it up, actually. Okay, is there another one I can light up? That answer no. Ah! Ah! What? Oh. Oh, I guess I did it. Accidentally. This got their attention, I suppose. I better be careful moving forward. It looks like some kind of blue dress. What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again, would you believe? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll last long in the black wilderness. Wait! What in Lord's name? Ooh, that spooked me. Ooh, that spooked me. Do I have anything for spook? Oh, this. Guess I take this. I probably should, huh? Because it's pretty low. Alright. Let's move forward. Matches. Very good. Good. Oh. Am I gonna have to light this? Like I did the other one? Or not? I'm just going around in circles. There's something over there. What's this? I got mushroom. Okay. Surely that'll be useful to me in the future. You know, when I summon demons. There's a save point here. Oh my god, witchcraft!
What in the Lord's name?
There are so many. I must find a way to distract them. Okay, so are we lighting again? Look at this little innocent bird that's down here in Demon Land. I'm gonna save. I think that'd be wise if I did that. My avatar is a little bit laggy right now, but everything else is fine, so we're just gonna keep going through. Okay, got some more matches. They're nice enough to give me matches. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, I did not... Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way back? Did not mean to do that. Unless I could have just done that and I didn't notice and I'm an idiot, which is possible. I got another mushroom. What does mushroom do? Oh, it's a healing item. Okay, nice. There's this. Oops, simply lighting it may not be enough. Okay, so I have to do what I did earlier and, like, make them come closer. Make them follow me. Oh god! Okay, nice. Is there another one I have to do? Yep, okay. These moths are too far away to notice the flame. If only I could alert them and bring them with me. At least we already did this. Ta-da! I see that drawing up there. Looks like a doe's remains. I've never seen such a thing before. The pristine skeletal remains of a doe, every bone barren of any kind of life. So there's like a one-eyed person there and another person. Okay, got some more matches. Another save point. I'll take it, because I don't know if that means something bad could happen. So I won't say no to saving. You never know with these kinds of games. Let's go the never mind, there's things there. Those are drawn to flesh, it seems. I ought to lure them out of the way, but they'll keep following me if I don't turn off my lantern. Do you want me to make them follow me and then turn off my lantern? Got more matches. There's not much light here, so maybe if I can draw them to this carcass. Okay. So... oops, I turned it off. Ow. Ow, I'm on the other side, god damn it. Okay. Ah! My brain can't comprehend these controls. Alright, I got more matches. Nice. That. I've been spotting these scribbles scattered about. Are these people? Engraved deep into the rocky surface are very similar shapes reminiscent of human life. Got another mushroom. Probably go ahead and eat one of those now since I got hurt. Oh, definitely. Let's eat one. Yeah, we got 4. Let's eat one. I'm sure nothing bad will be happening from eating random mushrooms. Got grape juice. Nice. Now, I wonder if there was anything special over there. Engraved deep in the rocky... okay, yeah, we already read that. They're devouring that thing, huh? Maybe they'll clear the path for me if I lure them all here, but they'll keep following me. Okay. So... wait, lure all the dudes here? Ow. What kind of logic is that? E! 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 Okay. E! 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 Ow! Ow! That hurt. Okay, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and eat another mushroom. And I want to go back and see what's going on over here. I'm gonna save again, so I don't have to do that all over again, just in case something bad happens. You never know. It never hurts to be safe. Something about this world is making me lag a little. I don't know why. It's up here. Oh, it's another one of these. We golden maidens aren't to be sneered at. You'll understand in time, I'm certain. Why would you say that? My, you can't possibly think he'll give you his blessing. I was told otherwise. Oh, such naivety. How amusing you are. I can't wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. She sounds a lot like you. Ooh, I got a leather purse. What's the leather purse for? Can I see that in my inventory? Maybe sold for a price. Okay. It's just for selling. Okay. Oh, another save point. Say less to me right now. Say less to me. Oh. 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 You've come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer.
What is this?
What in the Lord's name? You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He's once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Huh? Take this basket now. You ought to gather the gifts in it, Elise. The gifts, you say? Find your way to him, deeper in this grove of mine. Only then may your wish come to fruition, my beloved.
What is this?
I will guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will be safe with me. How am I to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved progeny. What he's done to me is no matter. All I want is you. Okay. Good. Great. I will allow him and his pets into my woodlands once more. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you... All for the greater good, my beloved. So that we can be reunited, so that I can bear life in my womb once more.
I'm losing my wits!
I need to get out of here, so I can retrieve what's mine. Uh-oh. I'm running, but not from demons. I'm running... Oh! What the... Wait! Wait! Wait, where do I go? Oh! Ow, I think I'm gonna die. Okay, I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna let myself die, and I'm gonna try that again. Oh, there's a death scene, and we got a health. We got an achievement for that, and the first time we see the game over screen, which is very nice looking. Okay, let's try this again. Are you kidding? Wow. Wow. Okay, I still got hurt a couple times, but at least I got out. What in the Lord's name? What was that thing?
Keep it together, Elise.
I need to get a grip and go home to Rosemarine. But I got gifts menu. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Carrier of life. Find the witch in the woods. Use the basket menu to check your progress on gathering the gifts. Make sure you put them all in your basket before the end of the week to meet him. Uh-oh. Find your way home. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Oh, the little goat? Block! What are you doing here? Block looks really scary. I thought you'd be in the granary or out and about. Goodness, I don't feel so good. What is it, Flock? I don't like the way he's staring at me. What are you...
Elise. Rose and Marine?
What are you doing here?
Fuck.
I was out on a walk.
But
This late at night? What is it, Flock? Come, let's go home, Rosemarine. I don't want to stay here a minute longer.
oh, but
Oh, Elise, wait! Okay, so now it's Tuesday! I should heal and eat a bread. Morning already. So I have to get the gifts by the end of the week, huh? I suppose I really did go to the woodlands, didn't I? I don't know what to think of all that, but... both Rose and Marine and the old hag. Neither were lying, it seems. I ought to pull myself together. It's best that I head out for work for now. I'll lose my wits if I keep... Rosemarine and Flock? What are they doing out there? I guess we'll go find out, but first... eat a bread. And eat a mushroom. Actually, I just now noticed I have 2 health things that are down, so I'll just go ahead and eat this other mushroom. Might as well, right? And I'll keep all my other better healing items for, like, dangerous times. Let's get the story notes so we can go to the windmill. But we can also find Rose and Marine, so let's do that first. Is she in the back? Back here? Or not? Or maybe they're over here? Okay. Nope. They're probably... I don't know. The front? I don't know. I can't tell what direction her bedroom window was facing. So we'll just... look around. Doesn't hurt. You two are always making merry, huh?
good morning, Elise.
Good morning to you too, Flock. I picked some mushrooms this morning, Elise. We can have them for breakfast.
You know,
Say, Rosemarine, you put Flock away in the granary last night, right?
of course.
Of course, I think he'd take a liking to it too. I always leave the door a little ajar just in case.
I see.
That's so.
Elise.
Is everything alright, Elise? You seemed to be on edge last night, too. It's nothing, Rosemarine. I had strange dreams is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to tell me about it, but... You know now, don't you, that I'm speaking the truth?
Elise.
Anyhow, come along. Let's head to work. You're taking me to town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now, let's head to town.
Elise.
Okie dokie. I don't know. I'm not really trusting Flock. Meet Rose and Marine at the crossroads. What? She's with me. Okay. Saved, just in case. There's so many things we can do. I don't trust Flock. Something about Flock, not trusting him. Just saying. Not trusting him. Okay, so we can go to the... Is it up, I think? Yeah, it's open now. It's best I come back some other time. What? Without Rosemarine, maybe? Well, darn. I'm so curious. I want to see what it means. Man, the forest day and night is completely different. Completely different vibes. Okay. So I guess later we investigate, or we can meet up with Rose and Marine. Let's buy some bread because... Oh, hi. Oh, I've heard all about you from Leb. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you. You two ought to come by later. I'll keep a couple of loaves for you. You're the sweetest little thing, aren't you? I, drop by later. Can I still buy stuff? First of all, actually, I'll sell this leather purse. Might as well, right? I'm not gonna need it. And then I'm buying. Let's buy 2 of these and 2 of these. That should be good. Hey, Granny. Alright, we should be okay. A Mau Mau. Alright, going into town. What are the people gonna say about me today? Huh, it's empty. Where is everybody? Oh, do folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Maybe they're all in the church? At least I was wondering. And please don't get angry with me. Out with it, Rosemarine. I was out looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry? Oh, that's fine. I was gonna use that as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean it. You live here now, Rosemarine. You're so fond of that goat, too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Not that big of a deal, for goodness sake. Okay. Find out what happened. Okay, let's talk to you first. Oh, Elise! The horses got stolen. What? Is that true? I'm not a liar, Elise. Yeah, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say that they were hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town. Little Jachin said the horses were stolen by the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't become more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on now. I'm looking after the children for the time being. So the horses got stolen. We should go check that out. Ah, Elise! Rosenmarine! Good morning, Freya, Lib. You heard, I'm assuming, about the horses? Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I'd say, but... He was so invested in his business, too. Old Jachin's foolery isn't helping anybody. I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. Something tells me you know what that means. Of course. It's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Leb. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look around town. Better be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Leb. I'll be careful not to rile them up. Well, it's not my fault. Hey. This is up there, too, at the windmill. Let's see, we can always ask Elise. Ask me about what? Before we do, have you heard, Elise? About the horses? Yeah, I know. Oh, the poor lad. To think my father's name is compromised, too. Mr. Bernhard? Somebody put one of the horse saddles on my father's pigs. It's a sick joke, it is what it is. Sounds like it from what I'm hearing. Oh, Elise, you're leaving Kefberg, aren't you? Maybe one day. But are you? We've been discussing the idea as a matter of fact. Oh, how could this happen to us? Everybody's getting a little scared, huh? Everybody's getting a little freaked out freaky. Taking the horses was too cruel. I wonder who could do such a thing. The poor lad was just getting his business started, too. Hard to believe he'd provoke any kind of ill will. I doubt any of our townsfolk could do such a thing. I agree. I heard Lisbeth's goats aren't doing so well either. Alright, well, we'll go have a look. Keep calm when it comes to old Jachin. He's very much convinced this was the witch's doing. Alright, we're gonna go to the stables. The stables, I think that, they're up here. Well, let's talk to her, though, because she's looking a little upset. Ought to let them know. Oughtn't we? Oughtn't we? Ought we? Oughtn't? What the fuck? If this is about the horses, it goes further than that, Elise. Whoever took the horses broke into the pigsty. Took our pig, saddled him like a horse, and locked him in the stables. Can you believe such a thing? Vile prank is what it is. I need folks to know that Bernhard had nothing to do with this. All of Kefferberg knows that you would never do such a thing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. We'll see where this takes us, I suppose. Thank you, lass. What in the Lord's name is going on? Yeah, it's pretty weird. This is a pretty weird circumstance we got going on. What y'all have to say? There you are, you two. You're not looking so cheerful, Miss Lisbeth. Oh, it's difficult to stay cheerful with all these things going on. It's so unfortunate. You have to wonder who'd do such a thing. Can't have been easy, that's for certain. Now Lisbeth's goats are feeling ill, too. Oh, Ari, I'm gonna call her Ari. It's such a loss. Feeling ill, Miss Lisbeth? The milk's giving off such a foul smell since yesterday. Their eyes are looking glossy, too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand was Eugen, but... You two wouldn't want to trouble him. I see. It'll be fine, my dear. We'll have a word with Father Hans, alright? I can't do anything to help. I know I'm not a vet, but... Okay. So this looks like this is where the story stuff is gonna happen. So let's go ahead and, talk to them. You too. You've heard, I assume. We have. So, So, we're trying to figure out what happened. Ruined, that's what happened. As I said before, Yugen, we will all do what we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell ya. Not this nonsense again. I tell ya, lad, there's a witch here in Gefferberg. Who would you say that it is if they were hag-ridden? Let's question him. If you're so confident, oh Jachin, why not come out and say it? Don't provoke the old lad. Now that you mention it, where were you? Uh-oh. What were you doing last night? Moreover, what is your little cousin here doing last night?
I'm sorry,
I'll ask you not to try folks' patience, old Jachin. Or anyone for that matter. Uh-oh. Witch or no witch, folks. Somebody had to do it. No two ways about it. Without so much as a trot or neigh. And then, all there was when I got here this morning was the pigs in the saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame, then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. Can't fault the poor lad, can we? Finn, Guido, I'll take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav. We should ask Yugen if he'd like to join us, too. Is there any way I can help? Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. Ought to be careful with what I say about town. Okay, yeah, clearly. Okay. Help Emma with the apples. We can meet Rosemarine. Investigate the notes further. I think we should really do some work because I'm worried that if we don't, then they're gonna be really suspicious. I don't know. Like, what is she doing all day? I don't know, I just have this feeling. Oh. What?
Muffy?
It's you! Pretending not to see me, where are you?
Oh, shush it!
For goodness sake, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now, too. Why, am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you dirt poor. How would you ever get your hands on a goat?
Muffy?
Why, you... We say we have an understanding then. Now pass the grape juice or somebody's getting an earful. Hey, here's your grape juice.
For goodness sake.
Here you go, you glutton. Dare tell anyone about that wretched goat and I swear I'll...
Oh boy.
You're so generous, Elise. I can't believe this is working.
Muffy?
Why you... I should have started blackmailing you a lot sooner if I'd...
Out with it!
Get out of my sight, Mindy. Bring me some Lebkuchen?
Hurry it up!
What is
For
that?
goodness sake.
What's a Lebkuchen? Gonna have to go find that. What's this? Oh, I got a leather purse. Cool. Okie dokie. Okay, so I guess I'll just explore around town, and if anything interesting happens, I'll show it. Your You're looking rather lost there, Freya. Elise, I hadn't seen you there. I can tell. I'm still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are we certain Mr. Yugen didn't simply forget to lock the gate again last night? How would you explain the saddled pig then? Right, I'd forgotten about that. It sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise, as sad as it is to say. Oh, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Yugen? Bake something? Like what? They're out there searching the woods. They'll be hungry later, I wager. Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. I'll bake everybody a pie. How about that? That's a lot of pies. In that case, I'd best get to work right away. Sounds like me. That's how I try to make people feel better, is by baking them things. Even though my baking is not the most beautiful. And so usually you get like something that looks kind of strange, but tastes pretty good. You get something that kind of be looking okay, but questionable. Questionable looking, tastes good. Make certain you find them, Gustav. Easier said than done, Father. I'm not too confident we'll find them, to tell you the truth. Yugen needs our support, folks, no matter what the outcome. You won't find a thing, I tell you. Why wouldn't he? His horses we're talking about, they couldn't have flown away. Nonsense, they were hag-ridden. Do try to keep yourself calm, old Jachin. The lass is right, old lad. Horses don't fly. Even if we don't find them, there has to be something. You said you weren't confident you'd find them? Thieves don't usually leave their plunder out in the open, do they? We must make every effort to fix this. I understand. Oh, good. Talk to Leb. Rather strange, I must say. Elise, is everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard? There was thick fog about the town last night, you see. I didn't notice it either, I ought to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Yugen's horses made use of it, you see. You're starting to sound like Mr. Oldie. Or Miss Odilly. Oh, Oldie. Oh, don't you ever say such a thing again, Elise. It's best I go. You know where to find me when you need me. That said, you'd best keep your distance from them, you hear? Oh, Jachin too. There's no need to tell us that. Absolutely. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and I'll do the date thing. And my suspicion is down all the way, so I think even if they do get suspicious if I'm not working, I can just work again later. I think it'll be okay. It's morning now. If I do that, it'll be noon. Then I can do a work in the noon. And everything's fine, right? You got the reins? Right here. No need to fret. Thinking of helping us out, Elise? I don't think I could be of much help, but if there's anything else... I jest. You best leave this to us, Elise. They're taking their time, aren't they? Give the man a moment. The longer we wait, the less chance we have of finding them, though. It was most likely just some tasteless prank. Who did it, then? Now that... This kind of talk won't take us anywhere. We're not even sure we'll find anything out there. Right. Some misfortune is happening to the town, as if it were cursed. There she is. Yeah, let's spend some time with her.
Elise.
I'm so glad you came, Elise. Anything to get me out of that rat hole. And to think I have to deal with those folks all day. I can lend you a hand, Elise, whatever you need. That aside, Rosemarine, what was it you wanted to show me? This is somewhat embarrassing, but... Look at this, Elise. A pine cone? That's what you wanted to show me? Oh, it's more important than you think. This pine cone is my treasure. Huh? Granny gave it to me when I was little. Your granny, huh? I understand how she feels, I suppose.
I'm sorry.
We're just the same as this pine cone, Elise.
For goodness.
How am I the same as a pine cone? Oh, I promise there's proper meaning to what I'm saying. Alright, alright. Our time here in this realm is rather limited, isn't it?
Now that you mention
I suppose. You see how the pine cone is covered with scales? If you think of it as yourself and your life up until this moment, you can understand how each scale represents something, right?
I see.
Your experiences and dreams and the things you hold dear, all those things are just as the same as the scales on this pine cone.
Rose and Marine.
There are times when one falls off or one gets damaged, and you don't feel whole anymore, but you'll learn to be without it. And finding that, well, and find that losing one doesn't mean
Now that you mention it,
that you'll lose all the others. Oh, Elise,
it's fate, Elise.
this pine cone is the representation of my path. Beautiful. It represents you, Elise. I've been meaning to tell you about this for so long. Why am I getting the feeling that this witch is a yandere?
For goodness sake!
All these scales represents the path that I've taken to reach you. And now that I'm by your side, I feel whole like I've never felt whole before. See what I mean? Don't you, Elise?
Gosh, you.
I'm so glad I could finally tell you about it. Flock is one of these scales too. Did you know that he's...
For goodness sake.
Breathe. You make me whole, Elise. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, please.
Don't get flustered. I'll get flustered too.
Oh, shush it!
Come now, we ought to head back to town. Before we do, Elise, won't you meet with me at the viewpoint tomorrow morning? Alright. I'll be spending all my time with you at this rate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, if you're too busy, then... Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, but
Wait, Elise? Wow. Cute. Alright, let's eat a bread and do some work. Oh, what am I to do? Miss Lisbeth? You heard, I suppose, about the goats and about what Ojachin said, too. I don't think I have. I don't know what to do, my dear. My goats are ill, and I don't know if they'll make it through the night, and... Ojachin came by and called my mama a witch. Oh, he's unbelievable. Poor Leb tried to defend me, but... Leb? Father Hans sent her back to church for defending Mama. I'm at a loss, dear. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have a word with Father Hans. And Ojachin for you. No, Elise. I already feel bad enough for poor Leb. We're not witches. I know, Alf, but... Yeah. We're gonna have a few words with those old men. I'm gonna check out the bakery and see if there's something I can buy. I don't know what the hell Muffy wanted, for real. Ah, yeah, it's this. It's 30? It's 30? Oh my god, it's 30. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And I'll buy a bread. I'm poor. Okay, actually, I think this is a good place to stop for now. Next time we will... I saved, so we'll do the, we'll do the date with Freya. But we kind of really need to work, too. So, I don't know. We might work instead. Or what I'll do is I'll do the date with Freya and skip the Rosenmarine one. I don't know. It is hard being fabulous with all the women's. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the Little Goody Two Shoes playthrough. And maybe next time we'll figure out what the hell is going on in town and maybe give sacrificial gifts to our sacrificial demon daddy. Yeah. See you next time. Bye. Don't be a witch.